everybody. Welcome back to Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. This is part 2 of the shop with me. This is the haul.
I'm just a girl, a wonderful girl.
This is a haul. This is everything that I purchased when we went shopping in Madison, Indiana. We got a lot of great things. We love going to Madison. The food is good. The shopping is good. It's just the sweetest little town. So I will link part 1 in the description of this video if you want to see the actual shop with me. But now we're going to do a little bit of a haul, and I'm going to show you everything that I got when we were in Madison. I honestly got to the point yesterday when we were shopping that I was just like done. I didn't want to film anymore. I just wanted to like enjoy some time with Mark and not have to film. So as I said in a couple different aspects during the video that I'm going to do a haul. So that's what we're going to do. Remember, we used to do hauls. That used to be, that's about what all we did was hauls. And then they evolved to shop with me's. Goodness gracious. I'm going to get my chair figured out. So I'm going to show you the things that I bought yesterday. Some of these things have already sold. Actually, hang on a minute. I got to go get something. I had to go because I actually went live on Vamp and I actually sold some of the things that I bought yesterday, but I wanted to go ahead and grab them. So I'm going to show you the things that has sold right now. And that is some of these Valentines. So I've got this big, I did manage to find some Valentines because I've been looking for them and they're just not been out. And I've been specifically looking for like the bigger mechanical Valentines and just obviously some with like cute graphics on them. But I got this one has sold. Don't block the way, be my Valentine. And she's got a little lever on the back here. And then the little block, she can move it up and down. And it spells out Valentine. This is an AmeriCard and it's in fabulous condition. So that has sold. And then this little guy, look at the little firefighter. Isn't he adorable? And then you raise up his hat and there is his little greeting. He is so incredibly cute. I appreciate that these things are still in this such good condition after all of these years, because this one's probably from the 1940s, maybe the 1950s. This was from Lewis R. on the back. But I sold that one. And then these two were great. These are Disney. They're Walt Disney Productions. So they are marked WDP right there. And this one is from oh gosh, I can't even see it now. 1939. They are licensed. Well, I honestly don't know if in the 1939 Disney was licensed, but they're Disney. This one's Cleo, and you raise this up and her little eyes go back and forth. She's the little goldfish. And then this one is Clarabelle. So I did sell these two together. So we've got Clarabelle, and then her little head goes back and forth. So those have sold. And then I got this. I got more Valentines, and I'll show you those here in a minute. But I'm showing you the things that I've sold. I don't know. I got a lot of ephemera. I like it. And I like advertisement pieces. This is a school tablet, children's hickory garters. Could you imagine putting garters on babies to keep their socks up? The cover is off of that, but it's a tablet. It's like a school tablet. And every page has a different, well, that one's the same as that one that I just showed you. They have different little photos and little sayings. There's a strong and ruthless pen. The buckle does not touch my skin. The clasp holds my stockings neat. Hickory garters can't be beat. I couldn't imagine that. But patent rubber clasp for the babies. And then these Quiz Kids books. I love the graphics on them. They are from the 1930s, and they're just questions and answers. They're lightly illustrated with black and white photos, but I did sell them all as a lot. We've got Quiz Kids questions and answers, the Americas, and the Big World. So all of those have sold over on Virtual Antique Marketplace. I had a quick pop-up sale. These two Valentines are going to be available in a live sale that I'm doing on Wednesday starting at 3 p.m. So these two will be available over on Virtual Antique Marketplace. They are in the catalog and they're listed, so you can put in pre-bids if you'd like. But these larger Valentines, this one has the little sailor, and look at those little eyeballs. Ooh. So there is that one. And then I love this one with the honeycomb, and she is a fortune teller. She's got her little honeycomb crystal ball, and she's large. She's as big as my face, and I love her. So those two are going to be available in a live sale that I'm doing on Wednesday over on Vant. All right, let me show you the other Valentines. Now, all of these Valentines are going to be available. There's going to be the larger ones I'm going to bring to my sale on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, with Michael, the Cult of Vintage. So I've got, okay, let me separate the larger ones real quick. So we've got this soldier one, and you pull that down and look at his little eyelids. His eyelids flutter, and then his little sign on his chest goes up and down that says, I love you, I love you, I love you. I may not be the DSO, but if I have you, I need no mo. He is adorable. And then this lady doing her washing with her puppy. And she's also a mechanical Valentine. She's got her little dog. Yeah, I think she's giving her dog a bath. They both look so happy and cheerful while they're getting their washing done. And then we've got this one here with this cute little anthropomorphic puppy playing the tuba. That one's to Barbara Ann. Barbara Ann. And then these two. Oh, I love this one. So it's a nice, I mean, it is bigger. It's bigger than my head. This one is. And then you move her little hat and her little eyeballs go back and forth. She's so cute. I love her little shoes. She's so stylish. So she'll be available on Tuesday. And then the last larger one that I got are these two kids that are dancing. They're really, they're cutting a rug. Adorable. Made in the USA. And then I got these smaller ones. Now the smaller ones I'm going to bring to my Buyer's Choice sale on Tuesday, and it'll be right after my live sale on YouTube. So it's usually about 4:30, 4:35. I typically schedule it at 5 just to be on the safe side. But we got another mechanical one. I always sometimes forget how I think his little lantern just goes up and down. I thought he was a squirrel, but I think he's a bunny because his tail. See, he's got a bunny tail and not a squirrel tail. There's this little weirdo. He's a mailman, and I like the mailmans because it reminds me of Colin, my son-in-law, who is a mailman. But Emma wouldn't want this. But look at this little goober. He's like a little baby toy Valentine. This one is more of a Victorian. It's much older than the other ones. A little heart with the Cupid. And I love the little sailor. Isn't he cute? There are some weird noises happening here today. I don't know what's going on with the noises. And then this one, I'm beside myself about you. And their little eyeballs move back and forth to the twins and her little hair bow. I think that's all the Valentines I got. Yeah. I did get this Beistel bunny. It's a 16-inch jointed bunny. And it's made from Beistel. Easter's coming. I think this one is probably, well, it is from the 80s. It's from 1981 Beistel Company, but it's still in its original bag. So I'll be holding that one back for Easter, for an Easter sale. I guess I should show you these. I got these. I'm going to do them as giveaways. Guys, I am fairly certain I am not going to have two more hats done yet. So I'm going to do some quilted hearts and amongst some other things as giveaways because I am not going to get the hats done. So that's just, I'll work on it. Maybe I'll get one done and not two. I don't know. You'll have to come to the sale Tuesday to see. But I did get these. I think they were all 40% off. They're made by Vintage Quilts, the little puffy hearts. I like to do those as giveaways. I got some ephemera. I've got a Montgomery Ward catalog from 1968. It's got fantastic fashion and drapes, sheets. So we've got some color and some sepia. Look at the playpen. And then I got, this one is another Montgomery Ward. This one's groovy. This one is from Montgomery Ward from 1967. Look at the fashion. I'm so glad men don't dress like that today. But I guess back then, they were hot stuff. But I always turn right to the underpants. That's always the thing that I turn to first. But look at the fashions in here from Montgomery Wards. So it's just fun to look at. I love these old catalogs. And then I got this one is from Sears, 1968. It doesn't have a great cover on it, but the inside is fantastic with all of these fabrics and all of the interior decor and the fashion, perma-pressed ripcord bedspreads, and all of these various colors. It's just fun to look at. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is an electric adder. Weird sounds. I don't know what's going on with Mr. Webb today, but he's making himself known. And then there's National Bella Hess. This one is from September 1969, the year of love. And it is this great, look at her. Check her out. Ooh, yeah. I love this. This has a lot of like a knob went straight to the underpants. Always happens. A lot of novelty things in here, but the fashions, I don't know. I just think that these are great to lay out on your coffee table. Let people go through them and just kind of reminisce on these days. And look at the prices and reminisce on that. Oh, this even has the little envelope in it. And then the last one I got, the last catalog I got was from Lane Bryant. That's still around. Fashion, it beat out Sears and Bella Hess and Montgomery Wards. Who would have thought little Lane Bryant still going strong? Lane Bryant, I think at least. Is Lane Bryant still around? Let me know in the comments. I'll have to do a Google search and see. But fashion leader of the larger and half-size figure. So plus size and petites. But none of the models in here are plus size. They might be petite, but they are not plus size models in here. This one is from 1967, 1968. I got this little book, Modern Manners. It's not so modern actually because it's from 1932. But look at that font. I think the font is very Art Deco, and we see this kind of block font nowadays, but there's everything that you need to know in here about having modern manners, man and maid. It's a little outdated, you know what I mean? Oh, in the club, we all fam. In the club. Clubs represent the cream of social selection in their various fields. I guess clubs meaning like the country club. Is that still well, I guess it is probably still a thing. Easing illness. Modern manners. You can keep it in your purse. Pull it out when you need it back in 1932, you know? I did get these. You know, I like not Victorian things, you know, I like more this kind of stuff, but I did get these. I paid $9 for all of them, which I think is a good price, but I am going to add them to the buyer's choice sale that I'm going to have on Tuesday. But they are these Victorian, I guess, calling cards. And this, I think there's only one that actually has someone's name on it. If you can see that, if it's going to focus on that, it might have it too close. Forgotten thou wilt never be. And it's got the Sooner ship on it. And then like this one has the little hand with a note that says, Within this book, a record sea of all I can't even read that, for a loved one. So I know a lot of people will do assemblages and that sort of thing with these, or they just collect these in general. They're all in really nice condition. So if you like this sort of thing, then come over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. We'd love to have you over there to come and join some of these sales. Check stuff out. All right, that's going to go over here with the vamp stuff. Okay, is that all the ephemera? Pretty much, this is kind of ephemera. I love the color of this, and there was a time that I could not, like, I would sell these right away. But they are the phone, the metal, little ASMR. Metal phone index. So you write in. So if I wanted to look up Misty, I would go to the M. And there's the M's. Ooh, this is filled out. Reverend Wayne Mahoney. Whenever I hear Mahoney, I think of Police Academy. Let's go to T. Reverend Henry Taylor. Well, they know a lot of reverends. Reverend Henry Taylor in Kentucky. But I love the color. I probably will put this in the Buyer's Choice sale on Tuesday as well. Some of these things are going to be in the Tuesday Buyer's Choice sale. I am a sucker for the yellowware. This is a small little set, and I'm going to go out. Ooh, it has something on the inside. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I'm probably completely wrong, but it's flour. So it's small. So the flour container would have been bigger. Was this, do you think, like a sampler, a salesman sampler, or maybe a child's play set? I mean, it looks just like the grown-up part, but I love this. I'm calling it yellowware because the pottery is yellow. That's not the technical name for it. It's just it's the Misty name for it. But I love these. I sold my collection, but I still will buy them when I see them. It's a beautiful piece. So that's going to come to the sale on Tuesday. Actually, a lot of the stuff is going to be in Tuesday's sale. This is actually going to go up on eBay. This was marked in the antique mall as Star Wars Castle. This is Cinderella's castle from Disney World. It is from Disney Parks, and it was, I think it was, well, it was in the video. I can't remember how much it was, but it was also 40 or 50% off. So I'm going to list this on eBay. It's in excellent condition. I don't believe it's ever been used. You can see it's Disney Parks. So that's going to get listed on eBay. And I want to say they sell for around $16 to $18. So that there's a pretty decent return on my investment there. All right, she's going to be added to Tuesday's YouTube sale. She reminds me of Mothra. Mothra. Oh, Mothra. She's a double vase. I want to say she might be Austrian, possibly. I mean, she could be Japan, but she doesn't have any origin on her. Ooh, but this says 1831 on the back. Can you see that? Right there. It says 1831. I think she's lovely. Just a small little double vase. She's beautiful. And then we've got this on the completely opposite end of the spectrum. I love these kitschy 1960 banks. Look at her little chubby cheeks. She's so cute. And all of the flowers in her hair. And I am certain that her head and the orange and the pink probably glow under a black light. She has her original stopper. And you put the coins in the top of her little noggin right there. So she's going to be in Tuesday's sale on YouTube. And so is, well, I might save you, Little Rimple. He's our little Rimple, Mr. Squawkers, I do believe is his name. He is made by Diamond Pottery in the 1940s. And he is a little duck with his little side buddy planter there. He has one small little boober on his beak. It's really, really small, but it is there. But I love them, and I will always buy the Rimple. These were done in squeaks as well. This one is the pottery version. So I might hold on to him and sell him later on in the spring. Okay. I don't know. I just like this because it has weirdness on it, and it caught my eye. It is, I think this is like a little Yoko Becky. Japan. Symbol on the bottom. I'm going to sell this in Tuesday sale. But look, we've got, it's Rumpelstiltskin right here. What was the lady's name in Rumpelstiltskin? Sleeping Beauty? No, it wasn't Sleeping Beauty. Tangled. That's the... What was your name, girl? She doesn't have real long hair. But look at Rumpelstiltskin. And he's got the little spinning wheel. I loved the colors on it, and I love figurines, so it's just weird enough for me. You! Say my name! Isn't that what Rumpelstiltskin wanted? He wanted her to say his name or something. I don't quite remember. God, stop sticking on me. Okay. And then this girl. This is, now, she's marked Japan. She's got a little bit of her hat is dented in just a little bit right there, but she's a little baby toy. Could you imagine giving this to a baby to chew on? It's so thin and flat, like it's celluloid. A baby would just, and I'm certain that paint is probably non-toxic, or it is toxic, but she's on her little teething ring and she's adorable. I love these little pincushion planters. He is made in Japan. He is just a little goober. Look at him. And he's kicking a ball, and he's a little planter. A little lustery goober will be perfect on a little shelf. And then this little elephant with an upside down heart. He's got his trunk down, which it's good luck for elephants to have their trunks up, but I love that he's polka dotted. There is the little pincushion velvet. He's just fun. He's double-sided. He looks a little worried. But I think that he is adorable, and he'll be in the sale on Tuesday. This is a little off-season because I just took the tree off of it, Misty. It goes right back in there. It's got a little pokey hole. It was wrapped around that piece of string. But this is a little vintage putz house. So you would put this, well, you could put it on your Christmas tree, but a lot of people would put them on a mantle. You could put a little light source. It does still have the little celluloid window and door with this mica glitter, and it's pink. So that is, I think that would be a cute, like, it could be a love shack, baby love shack. This could be your love shack for Valentine's Day. Doesn't have to be for Christmas. It's pink. It can be out all year round. What else? Oh, these. I'm probably going to bring these to the Buyer's Choice sale on Vamp on Tuesday. They're little people. I don't like you, but you remind me of the Jack in the Box clown. And then we've got a fireman. Now, he has a wooden body, so he is an older one. And then we've got he's got a plastic body. A railroad guy, maybe. My personal favorite, the monkey from the zoo. Remember those? Oh, those are coming on Tuesday. Over there. All right, what else, Misty? Oh, this girl. Oh my gosh. She's so cute. I think I'm going to bring this to Tuesday's YouTube sale. So it's this little girl, and it's a planter, and she's sitting in her bed, but on the end it says, not a word from him. So I'm thinking, like, did she go on a date? Look at her face. Did she go on a date and the guy, like, ghosted her? She never heard from him again? It's an ashtray, actually. I just now noticed that. I thought it was a planter. But it's got little divots in here on each side. So it's a little ashtray. You want us to put our ashes in your bed, girl? Yeah, because he never texted me. Well, they didn't have cell phones back then, girl. Maybe he'll write you a letter. And then I got this brooch just because I thought it was really pretty. I got to get that string off of it. I thought it was really pretty for spring because spring is coming. I don't think it has any maker's mark on it, but it's really pretty with these pastel flowers with these little rhinestones in the middle. There is the back of it. It's a gold tone brooch. I thought it was really pretty. And you pop that on a black shirt. It's really going to make those colors pop. I might hold on to that till, well, maybe I'll bring it to the sale on Tuesday. Oh, let's unwrap what's in here. I don't remember what it was. The people at the antique mall stuck this. Oh, he's going to go into Buyer's Choice on Tuesday. He's just weird. He's a little gopher a gopher playing golf. in a top hat. How often do you see a gopher figurine? You know, he's marked Japan. He's very fancy playing golf. There's his little golf ball and his golf stick. What is that called? Club. Golf club. Very cute. Then I only got a couple more things to show you. I'm trying to like whiz through these because I'm certain that this video is very long. This is a child's quilt for a child's bed, and it's adorable. Look at, it's got meow, a little cat on a swing, and then we got this really creepy looking bunny that's pushing the cat on the swing. It is all hand stitched, and there isn't a stain on it. This could be hung up on the wall as like a tapestry if you like the kitschy things. Or if you've got a child and you want to put a little blanket on a child's bed, that can go on there just fine. It's very, 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 very clean. And then honestly, the find of the day, in my opinion, were these. Now, originally I thought that they were Lipper and Man, but they are Sunsco. And you know how I found that out? Because I looked at the bottom and they got their Sunsco tag. These are really good, and these are worth some money. I got to take off their little tags around their necks, but these cuties right here, they're adorable. She has her basket full of fruit. Look at her little kissy heart lip. Now, the lips do have a little bit of cold paint loss. These are super good. Now, I did pay $22 for these, but a set of these sold on eBay for about $125. So I'm going to do a little bit more research on them. I'm going to price them fairly. I don't know if I'm going to be bringing them on Tuesday, but if I do, they're going to be sold at what I'm going to try to sell them at what they are worth. And if they don't sell for that, then I will list them on eBay. But they're in excellent condition. She doesn't have her stopper. He does. I believe that is a replacement stopper. But they don't have any repairs on them. And they're amazing. Amazing piece of kitsch right there. Those are adorable, adorable. And I do believe that that's it. That is it. That is our hurl from the shopping trip that we went to Madison. It's a great place. See, we're already 26 minutes in. I told you it's gonna be a long video. It's gonna be a long video. I don't know, maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll just have to create an ending for that other one. Maybe I can make this into 2 videos. We got the shop with me, and then we've got the haul. How do you think about that? We'll see what happens when I'm editing this. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hey, if I put the shop with me beforehand, I'll link it down below. If I didn't, then you watched it before you watched this haul. But thank you guys for shopping with us. Like I said, I just got to the point where I was like, I don't want to do this today. And so I got a little bit of footage, hopefully enough footage for a video. But I think I got some cool things. It's been a long time since we've had a shopping excursion, and we're planning another one, and we're going to be going down to Kentucky. So if you, and I don't know Western, Eastern, I don't know what part of Kentucky yet, but if you know of some really cool vintage places to go that has like the kitsch and has like the things that you know that I like, let me know in the comments or send me an email, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com. I would love to go into Kentucky and see some of these places and give these places a little bit of airtime, so maybe other people will go into these malls as well and check them out. So it's always a hope of mine to be able to get people in the doors of these antique malls and the flea markets and the places that we go to. There's plenty of vintage out there for all of us, although it does seem like it's been a little bit harder to find lately. But I do want to get people into these brick and mortar places to have them go and visit. So drop me a comment. Let me know any places in Kentucky that you think would be worthwhile going, or send me a DM if you don't want to make it public. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. And then I have another sale Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern with the Vintage Table Lady. That's all my sales this week. And then I'm taking a week off and there won't be any sales next week. So I hope that you will come over and join. Thank you guys again so much for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.